name's Lyn Kramer. I'm general manager of Anchor Resort, and we're on a barrier island off the coast of Texas in the Gulf of Mexico. Anchor Resort is a condominium complex. We have 136 condominiums that are all individually owned, and I'm the general manager of the Owners Association. And so we oversee the maintenance and the care and feeding of the resorts and taking care of the bookkeeping for the association for the condominium fees, etc. So we're the management company of the Condominium Owners Association. We use it as a property management tool. I mean, we keep track of if I've done work orders or if anything like that. We just keep piling it into BIGContacts, and it works. It's been good for me. Like I say, when I think I set it up, or 10 years ago, I set it up more on a person basis. And then when I had my first unit sell, I realized, well, wait a minute, then I've got two records tied to this condo. And it was at that point that it dawned on me that I'll just go in and make the condo number the company, and then we keep one account in perpetuity for that particular condo. And that's worked out nice, because you can go back and say, when you're talking to the owner, you can go back and say, oh, yes, 5 years ago, we had this conversation with the person who owned it before you, and this is what we did. This is why we did it. And so it keeps the information tied to the condo, which is the entity that is constant. The owners change, but the condos don't. So that has worked. When I made that switch, it made everything work a lot smoother. At previous condominiums, I'd done it with a spreadsheet here with some information, Word here with some more information, and Outlook with some more information. And and you had that dreaded 4 or 5 different databases that you were holding it all with. And I said, that's just crazy. I mean, that's just bad computer science to start with. And so that's when I went out and I looked for what products would kind of pull this all together. And of the ones I looked at, I picked BIGContacts, and it's worked well for me. But there's no, I don't have the ability to say, oh, when we switch to BIGContacts, it improves things X% because we started day one with it. I think it was one of the better solutions out there. We're a relatively small company, and it's pretty much everything's on my desk. So I wasn't as concerned with. I have myself in my front desk manager takes care of the bookkeeping and all of that side of it. We use QuickBooks outside of it, and that's about the only other database we have. But it was kind of being a small shop here, I didn't have to worry too much about networking and having 5 or 10 users. It's just my office manager and myself. It's just us, and so it's probably a small install for what BIGContacts can do, but it's worked very well for us. The synergy of all of it being that I can stay in BIGContacts most of the day, and I don't have to, until I have to do something in a spreadsheet or something like that, I can stay focused on what I do inside of BIGContacts, and that's probably the best thing. I've been well pleased with the customer service and that, and so I think you guys have done a good job. I mean, I think we had some changeovers when, ProProfs purchased it. You almost lost me. It got a little frustrating there for, what was that, 3 or 4 years ago. And right. I looked for other ones, but then you got through your transition there. And so I've been well pleased with ProProfs. So it's been a good relationship.